Hi guys, I want to talk about a story that happened to me. Um, hi Bridges, first of all, it's been a long time I didn't post. I changed countries and a lot of things happened to me. I hope you can hear me good. Sorry, I'm hot, so I'll add the conditioning on. So this story is very like groundbreaking for me. I'm gonna tell you back in the days what happened to me and how it led to this story. So about into 2021, I went to a wedding and I was the maid of honor. No, did you say maid of honor? Yes, I think I was the maid of honor. And in this party, what happened is that well, somebody wanted actually to ask me to be their wife, to be their official marriage wife. But something happened that I was kind of young. I was 20 at the time. I was about to get turned 20. I was 19. So I think my mother thought I was too young to get married, right? But me, if that was my choice, I would say yes, of course, because my biggest dream is to get married, to have like kids, have a family, to build something. I want everything and the best for my life. I really want to, I love everything. I'm someone that's very loving and I'm very caring. I love to take care of people. Like I don't care if you have to be a housewife. I will be if I have to, because you know I mean I love the idea of marriage. It's something that is very seducing to me. Something that's very dearing to me. So this happened in my life, and this will lead to me and my choice and the things that I said, afterwards. So I was in Tokyo, Japan, because my father had a job there, and I needed to do something there for his work. So I followed my dad, and I went like this to Japan. I left all my life behind me because I had problems with. I had some things going on in my life when I was in the United States. I was first in the United States. I had some problems, but my parents said, "Okay, okay, girl, you're having a lot of problems here. What if you went to Japan to kind of change your mind and see if you like it, see if you want to live there?" So I said yes, right? It was a few months into being in Japan. Honestly, I wasn't getting no play. I wasn't getting no play at all. Um, I wasn't going out. I was in my house, moving with my parents and stuff like that. I wasn't getting no play. I wasn't messing with no boys, no girls even, but no boys. Like that was what I was happening. So one day I went to the McDonald's, right. So what I do random walks. Like I will randomly go out of the house and wander into the country because I just love the space where I was and how it was so free and beautiful and everything looked so good, just like in the movies and in the animes. So I was so meticulously in love with the landscape that I just wanted to go away. So I would go out of my house and move and do things, right? This day I was at the McDonald's. I know it's not the most romantic thing, McDonald's, but this is where I found him. I was about to order food, and he came back behind me and said, "Do you want me? Sorry, do you want me to do? What do you want to eat? Do you want to eat here? What can I do for you? Can I offer you something to eat?" It was so nice to me. He paid for my whole meal, and we started talking, discussing together, and talking basically. So it was very random. He told me he didn't tell me his nationality. It wasn't Asian. It wasn't Japanese. It was somebody that came to the country, but he wasn't Japanese. I can't really tell what actually was his nationality because he didn't tell me. But yeah, I just went with the flow. Like if you know me, I'm very spontaneous girl. I love to do everything on the last minute. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for adventure outside, to venture outside. I'm always down for everything. So it was very much like Yeah, I didn't know him fully because we just met. So that happened. We was eating together and we started talking about traveling because he wanted to travel to a lot of different countries. He was making his visa to go to Germany. So that's what I saw when he was doing these things on his phone. I just looked at his phone to see what he was doing, and he was getting a visa for Germany to go to Germany. So this is what happened, and I was so so in love with this guy. I fell in love with him on the first at first sight. It was really love at first sight for me because I never felt like this before with the guy. I just had this one time with another guy, but I I felt this one another time with a guy, and we stayed together for 4 years, almost five. So when I fell in love with somebody, it means that I'm really down for you, and I will stick right with you. I will stick to thin and thin with you. I'm really that type of girl. I don't care. Like, it's like I really want deep attention and focus, and I'm really, yeah, I can give a lot of attention and love to somebody. So we went at the McDonald's eating, talking, and talking about random things about everything. The conversation was so smooth. Everything was going great. We was talking for hours and hours. We stayed together. And then he said, let's take the train and go somewhere. I didn't even know where it was going. When I was there, I didn't even know if it was Osaka, Tokyo. I didn't know because it took a long time. It was very much a long ride to go there. I know it's not a super. It didn't pick me in a Benz or a Beamer or a Brave, but like I was happy with him. Like it was very chill. He was a chill guy, and he was a nice guy. So after that, we went to another spot because we was was together for the whole day. So we was in the around 12 p.m., and then we was in around 6 p.m. We ate some cultured and traditional Japanese food, noodles, a bowl of noodles, hot noodles with some good broth. um we also ate um some we drink some of the liquor of Japan. I love the liquor there. It's so good. It's better than any place I've been to. It's so good, and it's almost free. They give you a big portion for less of the price. So the beverage was very good. So we ate that, and then we went to the nighttime. So we decided that we wanted to go. He decided for me that we was gonna spend the night together and do the nasty thing. I was kind of happy because I liked him, so why not? So after we finished the nasty thing, he asked me, "Do you want to be my wife?" I was like, "Do you want to be my wife?" And I was so excited. I was like, "Yes, I want to be your wife." I didn't tell you one thing. My mother had took my phone today, so I had no ways of even know tracking myself or knowing where I was. I was lost today. I don't know what I was doing outside, but I was outside. And so I didn't have my phone, so we can get take each other numbers. I think I gave him my number. I don't know. I didn't know my number at this time. It was a new Japanese number. So yes. Um. So we did the do, and he asked me, "Do you want to be my wife? I want to get married to you," and I was like, "If you want to get married to me, say that with your chest. Say that you love me, and say the things. Will you marry me?" And he said, "Will you marry me?" Oh, yes, it happened. Like it was very crazy. I don't know what went to my head to think even in that situation, but that was how it was. I was so excited because as a girl, a girly girl, I just always want beautiful things, amazing thing for me, and marriage is some beautiful things that I want to experience one day. Even though I didn't know his nationality, that's weird, right? That should be the first thing you know about somebody, but I didn't know. You say we didn't know each other that well. So yes, that's how it happened. So I was very happy about it. And then unfortunately I had to go back home because it was late at night. So he dropped me off at the place where we met because yet I didn't want him to take me back home because like honestly he left me a little bit stranded after that because he said, okay, now I'm gonna go home, see you, bye. And it was so weird because we went from, do you want to marry me, to see you, bye, go home, I'm not taking you to your house. That was crazy. I didn't even know the station back there over there. So yes, I was very like particularly, I didn't even know what to do. But I guess that's my fake marriage proposal with no ring. Yes. What can you take from this story? So try to never do a one night stands. It's not a good thing. Please don't do like me. Be always be around. Always be aware of your surroundings. Don't let yourself gassed up by likes and stuff. Always be around surrounding and be careful of people. You never know their intention. That's what I wanted to say. But I just wanted to tell you the story because I tend to be a little bit more in La La Land, in my the dream world, when everything's beautiful and you get married so fast and you just in love forever. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.